Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Welcome back to the daily discussion. I'm your host, Professor Hawk Sensei. I'm glad you can make it. I'm glad you're tuning in. Today I want to talk about time and how it reveals all things. You know how when you were younger, you'd always say, I wish I was a grown up, I wish I was an adult. So you could do all the things the adults could do. When you got older, you got to see what being an adult was really about. And know how you wish you could go back to a point in time where you didn't have to worry about bills, responsibilities, kids, whatever. Time reveals all things. We were so anxious to grow up. Now we're here, we're like, man, I want to go back. But that's not really the focal point. I just want to use that just as a small little checkpoint, how time can reveal all things. Now, you may be led to believe that someone you interact with or deal with on a consistent basis is an honest person or a good person. And then after the fullness of time, after maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is, they begin to show their true colors. They got tired of pretending. Time reveals all things. Now, this don't go for every single case, but there's been cold cases, you know what I mean, where they're trying to solve a crime or murder or something. You don't have any leads. Trail goes cold. You can't find the suspect or whoever did the crime. Then years later, when forensics started getting good, people started getting apprehended years and years after committing their crimes. Why? Time reveals all things. Sometimes there may have been a lapse in judgment, Some time goes on, people keep running the scenario in their head, asking more questions, asking around, and after some time, the truth comes out. Maybe somebody was hiding away. Maybe somebody was trying to protect somebody. I don't know. But time reveals all. Time reveals all. There are even times when you were younger and someone told you something about life and you're like, oh, I'd never do that. Oh, I don't understand that. What does that even mean? Then when you got older, it's like, that's why they used to tell me that. I understand it now. Because as we live and as we age, as we grow and change, time never stops. Time never stops. So as we develop, grow, change, and age, we gain experience. We gain understanding. We're able to recognize patterns, and we can see into people more deeply than we used to. Why? We have life experience, and life experience comes with time. They have this term, seasoned. Seasoned, meaning you're not fresh out the box. You've been taken apart and prepared, and now you're ready to cook. You feel what I'm saying? Time is something about time. I don't know what it is. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Time heals all wounds. Time, man. Time. I don't think we really value our time, because we only get but so much of it. You know what I mean? Our time is finite. If you know the term infinite, finite is just the opposite, meaning it is calculable, it's quantifiable. It has a beginning and an end, finite. But infinite, it's never ending, it's continuous, it doesn't stop. The count never ends. Right? But when we walk a little bit deeper into the subject matter of today, time revealing all things, I want you to remember, just because you don't have the answers, you don't have the understanding, or you just don't know right now, give it some time. You might figure it out. You might get an epiphany, or the right person or situation may come along and reveal the answers to you. If only we can continuously make it to tomorrow. With enough time, I'm certain we'll have all the answers that we're looking for. Sometimes it's our lack of patience, which makes things take more time. Have you ever been rushing and you forget something, and then you gotta double back and it end up taking more time? That's what happens when we don't take our time. We gotta take more time until we get it right, or until we get into the right flow, the right feel. Because sometimes when you're in a race against time, the quality of everything you do is off. It's not the same. It's not concentrated. It's not focused. It's frantic. You know what I mean? And if you've done this enough times, you realize that there's no point in rushing. There's no point in rushing. If you've rushed countless times, time has revealed it to you that it's not good to rush. It's not good to get tunnel vision unless you're focused on a specific task, and that's all you need to focus on. But you know, there are many things in our lives that are locked behind the doors of time. There are certain things that you were unable to understand when you were just a child. But as the hands of time turn, you begin to know, you begin to understand, you begin to learn. And one thing I know about people in time, some people, they prefer to be stuck in a single point in time, which was the time of their life. But for the rest of us, we understand that time is constant. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stand still. Even though there are times it may feel like it. Time has to keep going, because there are things that are set to be revealed at an appointed time. That's another point to what I'm saying. There are things that will only be revealed until a certain time. Just like when you hear of a game release or something like that. They say this game is coming out such and such date. This is the release date. Same thing for movies. At an appointed time, you'll be able to go and see this movie. Time reveals all. That's the whole thing. We gotta understand how to make the most of our time. We gotta understand to get the most out of time. And the best way to do that is to live as many years as possible. Take your time through life. Don't be rushing through life. You know what I mean? Don't be rushing through life. They say life is short, and it most certainly is. But why rush and make it even shorter? That's what I want you to understand. I want you to understand that with age should come wisdom. And that's really just time revealing insights, knowledge, and understanding to you that you didn't have before. And maybe it was that you had to keep repeating the same situation or the same cycle several times over until finally you got it right. You understand it. And all it took was just a little bit of time. So, before we close the video, I want you to value and cherish your time and use it wisely. Even if using it wisely is just using it to relax, decompress, and meditate and rest so that you can continue carrying out your endeavors, your ambitions, and your dreams and goals. I hope that this time I said something that resonated with you and can help you understand the value of the finite time that we are given. We're only here for X amount of days, X amount of years, and hours. So, that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. And if you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you're waking up. So now that we made it this far, I want you to go ahead and do me a favor. Like the video, because I know you like it. Share the video, because why not? We're not selfish. We're not stingy over here. And last but not least, subscribe. Because you came back too many times not to push that button. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, class is dismissed.